This video is sponsored by LoadingCrewCrafts.com.
The autopilot, like, okay, so you're shaking the blimp back and forth, or the balloon back and forth, right? A little boot comes out and hits you right in the groin.
Ah!
Please don't shake. Please don't shake the balloon.
My God.
And I know stuff like that happens in Pokemon because the first episode in X and Y, a gym tried to kill Ash. It was crazy.
A what tried to kill Ash?
A gym.
Jim.
They ejected him like they gave him like an electric shock and then shot him right outside the gym.
Ah!
And it was like 2 stories in the air too, so it's like they threw him right off.
It's anime, he's fine.
Ash Ketchum, a character so hated, even the buildings trying to kill him.
Anyway, he asked you, so how long have you been a ranger, and what do they do exactly?
You don't want to hear all that boring stuff.
He just kind of moves a little closer. Sure, I do.
Percussion. Strings. Words. Go on, carry on.
Crap, I forgot what my sister's name was. I think it's Solaria from the games. It's like, well, I had a big sister, and she's a famous ranger out in wherever the ranger games are, and
Out in that one place with the stuff.
I can't remember all the mystical places in the other games. And she inspired me to become a ranger.
Hmm.
I think it's great to help out people in Pokemon.
Yeah, that's... Oh, you moved away.
I was looking on the other side of the balloon.
Okay. Yes, okay. That's cool. So you help out people more? That's really weird.
Well,
Not weird
in the Rangers...
Oh, go
in
on.
the ranger school, you could take a test to, like, be any kind of trainer. But, sometimes it's good to help out people more than Pokemon, because they seem a lot smarter.
He nods. He says, "Yeah, sometimes. I just didn't know that was an option." He just kind of leans back. This is odd. Like all I've ever had to. The only option that's ever been available for me was a trainer, like a pro trainer.
Oh, sure, there's plenty of options out there.
Do you think? Okay, so where do you think one person could go if they don't want to be a pro trainer? Because all I've ever known is, if you want to be a vet or a nurse, you'd have to, work with Pokemon all the time.
Well, I only know about the ranger schools where I'm from.
He goes, okay. I honestly don't know too much. This was just kind of a side thing. I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know about this either. Sorry we're boring you guys.
No, I'm
Hot Flukies over the side of the balloon.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Good.
sorry. I'm not meaning to be awkward. I just don't. I've never done anything quite like this. If I did any romance, it was always off screen. So
I don't even know if I really like this guy.
Fuck off!
Well, talk to him. Find out if you like him or not.
Know that.
Well, because I'm playing her as just a person that likes to work.
okay.
Absorbed in her work. Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
very interesting.
She's dedicated to her job, like her sister.
Okay. Well, yeah, maybe I'm not. I'm just not a good actor then, I guess. He likes working. He just doesn't like working with Pokemon.
Oh, that's weird.
He goes, yeah, I've just been around. I've just been exposed to it forever. He's like, I can memorize every attack pattern and, every kind of different thing. But after a while, it just kind of blends together and it consumed everything. He's just tired of it.
Well, maybe you should take a break from it.
Well, that's all I know at this point. And he even points over at the school over there. He says, "See that school? That's a Pokemon Academy. I can't like even if you go there for math and stuff, you're expected to leave and go to, work with Pokemon."
Oh my god, he's trapped in the world he hates the most. Oh, that's great.
You ever thought of going on a journey?
Like every emo in existence.
Well, and he's not. He's not like trying to. He's not trying to go like, "Oh, I hate all this." He's just saying he's not thrilled with Pokemon. That's all.
Right. Which, yep. No, okay, that's good. That's good.
He says, "Well, that's one of the reasons I like traveling around. I get to meet interesting people." He says, "That's cool. He says, for example, I only have these two, right? He's got his Umbreon, and he's got his God. What the heck is this thing again?
Earlier.
He's got that, and he likes those two. But otherwise, just the fact that his whole life has to revolve around Pokemon frustrates him."
Why do you like those two in particular?
It says, well, the Umbreon, it was a really cute Eevee, and it made him laugh a lot, and they became good friends. And then he just kind of fondles the other one. He says, "This one was in the family."
Aw.
So yeah, he says, "Yeah, I just like these two for now. If I find another one I like, I might stick around. But otherwise, I haven't lost a fight with these two yet."
Interesting. I might need to battle to prove that.
Battle.
He says, "Yeah, that does sound fun. Just not in here."
Of course.
In the small balloon.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, he's like, "Yeah, this is nice." He says, "This is nice. I like this. Thank you."
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad. And Kendo got to spread his wings a little bit, and Kendo's fucking just yelling in Lavi's ear. Fire! Fire!
Leave me alone, you fucking
Fire!
holding motherfucker! Get away from me!
Fire!
Piss off!
Look how fun those two are having.
He laughs and says, "Yeah, that seems fun to do what Farfetch'd is doing right now. We should do that to him later." Just yell in his ear.
Fucking weirdo.
No, they're just talking about annoying you. That's what sounds fun.
Fuck off, Farfetch'd!
Ha ha ha!
Anyway. So yeah. Anyway, unless you've got any other questions for him, he just, he reconsiders his...
The only other question is, so, like, did you go on a journey by yourself, or were you always with that crew that you're with?
He says, actually, he mentions his parents set him up with, Crystal, and, when they came here to, go to Empire City, the Stones set Amber up with them, and then they just kind of ran into Plaid, who was running away from home at the time.
Oh wow. That's quite the crew.
And I'm just like half jokingly like, what, like, are you that close with her that your parents set up to marry or something like that?
With Crystal or Amber?
Amber.
He goes, no, she's nice and all, but she's definitely not my type.
Oh.
She's, he kind of is like, I've been on. He's just growing up, and he just kind of tugs with his hair, or plays with his hair a little bit. I've been on a lot of different dates, and I don't like half of. I don't. Most people are obsessed with Pokemon, and I just got tired of it.
You guys talking about Pokemon over there?
Hey,
He throws a rock,
Bobby, let them talk.
and he goes,
Can I make Kendo pop their balloon?
and
Hey, you do kids.
yeah, he's like, I'm not an idiot. I know how she feels. It's just, she'll move on from me. She'll be fine. So, when he got set up with Crystal, it's because both of their parents, or at least He says, my parent and her foster family belong to the gym league.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So that's how they know each other. Crystal's family runs the Wild Colony gym, while his dad and he was kind of just mutters about that. His dad runs the Republic City gym.
Oh, so eventually we'll face them off.
He goes, yeah, I didn't want to tackle them first, but we'll probably meet up there or something. So he says, how did you come here to Utopus? He says, you're not from around here. What made you come all the way here?
Apparently there's not that many rangers around this area, so it's kind of like a job / internship to see how I do around here.
He says, oh, there's some at the Wild Colony. I mean, when you go there, you can probably hook up with them. They're always looking for people to help out. Wild Colony's kind of a mess right now.
Oh, great. Yeah, because the last few people I've been helping, they've been trying to reach rangers, but apparently, I guess they're too far away.
He says, they're mostly... he just kind of sighs and says, you won't tell anyone else, but this region's kind of a mess.
Oh?
He says, yeah, I mean, with the gym messing up all the way at Tyrant Town, and that Wild Colony never quite recovering from that catastrophe all those years ago, I mean, it's just how it goes. It's called Utopus, but it couldn't be further from the truth. No cities get along with each other. He says, with the exception of maybe Aristocrat Harbor and Sovereign Village, but that's only because of Trey.
Interesting. So it must be my destiny to save this place.
He asks,
And I should be the greatest ranger ever!
says, yeah, maybe. I mean,
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
one of the first things you might want to have to deal with, though, are the foreigners. Or, well,
coming over here taking our jobs.
He says, no, nothing like that. It's just that since Utopus was once a colony of Ransay, all the people coming over from Ransay feel fairly entitled. They're not willing to like follow our laws or anything. They got a whole bunch of... When they came over, there were a whole bunch of laws that came with them that were not very popular. Like, samurai are still allowed to carry around their swords in public. And that makes a lot of people nervous.
Well, history has never been my strongest suit.
And he shrugs.
But I'm sure I'll figure it out.
He shrugs. I heard all this from Amber, so... all I know are Pokemon.
Alright, I think I'm done with this awkward boat balloon thing.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to make it awkward. I just didn't know what to do because I've never... This is really new for me.
This is what really dating Stuart's like. I'm alright, Alex, or I'm alright.
Actually, I'm delightfully charming. I have to be frickin' Prism, a character I have never once been.
You could argue that Prism is actually just quite awkward and stuff. He's just like, oh, well.
That too, yeah. Prism is
And
awkward.
he puts on the tough front, but he's actually sort of quite awkward and not sure what
He's not tough at all. He's a little baby.
He's a little baby.
He is a little baby. I think that's
Little
that's
baby
kind of
boy.
the point.
Little baby boy with the blanket boom.
Anyway, so the autopilot takes you guys back. It was, yeah, it said 500 for 2 hours, or for 4 hours, but if you want to go back sooner, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, he he thanked you for the time, but you can hang out with him more if you want, and you can determine how awkward this was, because I just realized I just totally effed this up.
I mean, it was a little awkward, but I realize he has a good heart.
Mm-hmm.
He's just forced. He's very forced into everything.
Probably doesn't help the fact that he doesn't really like Pokemon, and I'm a Pokemon Ranger. So.
Well, he's fascinated by you more that you interact with, you're more like a cop who helps people.
I help all kinds, Pokemon and people.
That's true. So yeah.
He just might not have seen me in a situation yet that has helped Pokemon.
Maybe, yeah. Still.
I mean, I rescued little Kendo here.
He goes, yeah, what do you... Okay. So, what do you view Kendo as?
What do you mean? Kendo's my friend.
So it's okay. So, I mean, but, like, you can't have a conversation with it, you can't... I don't know,
Says you! Someone's not listening too carefully, then. I pet Kendo on the head.
That's a good line, and I think we'll end this awkwardness at that.
Hey guys, this is Masako X here, and I play Parter in the Loading Crew's Sands of Salabim. If you liked that video, feel free to check out other games in the video annotations. If you like the sound of my voice, I am also part of Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged, as well as my own little affairs on my channel Masako Extreme. Hope to see you there, and see you again soon.